We're at the Spectrum Center here in downtown Charlotte. And the Charlotte crowd is on their feet. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barrett. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. They continue to spread the load, trying to compensate for the injured Ben Simmons.
And that news, Kevin, means this team faces a tough challenge. The production's going to be missed, and it's not a problem that you can just wave a wand and make go away. This is what everybody on that bench has to really band together.
Well, obviously difficult to replace his production. They're not going to do that, but impossible for them to replace his leadership qualities.
Here are the starters for Montreal. Otto Porter Jr. out there with Big Dog. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's the Cobra, and it's Carter in at the 5. Last game for Montreal, they picked up the W against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Knocked loose. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Borrego and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him about the challenge of playing against a team that's so smart and under control on offense, and he said they really do a terrific job of execution. No miscues or missteps. We need to be just as disciplined if we're going to get the upper hand. And since they're down 1-0 in the season series, they'll have to do that really well tonight.
All right, David, thank you for the report. One of the tougher things to accomplish, Greg, slowing down great shooting.
Yeah, you have to cover the entire floor defensively. That's going to take a terrific commitment on their part.
Well, there's been enough time for them to dig into a lot of video in this one, so they should be ready to go.
The pass to the Cobra. On deep. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Here are the Hornets with the ball. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Over to the wing. Bridges for 3. Carter pulls it in. Now Montreal moving it up. There's Porter with the 3. Sinks the triple.
Now Booker is a special offensive player, can score and starting to show his playmaking.
Here's Simons. Passes it to Gallinari. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Booker. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Charlotte called for the foul.
Well, Booker still has some upside. One of the best young scorers that we've seen in the NBA in the last decade. He's already an established star, and the sky is the limit for this guy. Now he just wants more wins.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's his first foul. That's his first personal foul. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Right Foreman, defended by Booker. Shot clock at 5.
Yeah, but you have to like the mentality to get inside, even though they're struggling to finish.
Jacks up a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. And it's 6 points for the Cobra.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Valanciunas kicks to Gallinari. Walker against Valanciunas, and he can't stop the run as he misses.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Good.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
It's hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Here's Simons. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Gallinari passes to Valanciunas. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Charlotte shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And the first one drops. Valanciunas hits them both. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas for Montreal. They have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. First free throw is good. Good on the second, so he makes them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Carter. Pass to Booker. Here's the Cobra. Booker left side. Lets it go from deep. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Clock at 6. Releases. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Simons.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
The pass to the Cobra. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for Montreal.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Pass to Valanciunas. Now Gallinari. No points in the game yet for him. It's rebounded by Montreal. Walker's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Passes it to Bridges. Here's Valanciunas. And it's sent back by Carter. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Montreal. It's deflected. Bridges with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Simons. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Last year, 90%, and he was right there among the best in the league with that percentage.
And the first one at the line is good. so he gets them both. Here's Booker. Outside Porter. Pass to the Cobra. Shoots. Again, Montreal scores.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And the Hornets call time here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Last outing for Charlotte was a loss to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Right Foreman, and again the Hornets missing.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close. Oh, wow. Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
Oh, my
with confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. So it's the Hornets now. After the basket by Montreal. Here's Valanciunas. And it's sent back by Carter. Here's Booker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Booker is tremendous at driving to the inside, throws himself at the D to get the call.
Free throw good, Booker. Brett, we have seen some international showcase games the last few years. Do you like that trend?
Oh, absolutely. I like the fact that our league, we know how global it is with how many players from different countries are represented throughout the rosters around the league. But for our game to travel around to London and to Mexico City and have an opportunity for those fans to see what NBA basketball is like, I think it's an absolute win for the NBA.
I'd like to see more.
Well, more time for those teams. The timing of some of those trips for some teams are a little bit tough in terms of the travel, but their appearances there mean so much more to grow the game globally.
Outside Porter.
Switch.
And there's the pass to the Cobra. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. Zubac is checked in for Jonas. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Hornets. They've got Zhang, and it's Gallinari in at the 3.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Simons. Pass to Zhang. Gallinari with it. Back to Zhang. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Andre Drummond picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The Hornets have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
And Zhang drops them both. Here's the Cobra. Passes it to Shamet. Puts it up from 12. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. To the left wing. Fires the 3. A nice shot by Simons. Simons has got 9.
Now, Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
Back to Shamet. Pass to the Cobra. Caldwell Pope with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. Lets a floater go. And the rejection by Zhang.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
For Montreal, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. The first free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Here's Simons. 9 points in the game so far. An even 3-on-3 break. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Really most effective when he's in attack mode, and KCP with the athleticism to do it.
Here's Simons. Gallinari inside the three-point line, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here's Shamet. Caldwell Pope outside. Over Gallinari. And Drummond is right there.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And here are the Hornets now. Here's Simons. It's stolen, and they're on the break. Gallinari with the rebound. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Goes back up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Charlotte, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And Montreal making a change here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Walker comes in for Carter. Porter's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Booker in for Landry Shamet. That shot wide open. The Cobras got 19 points.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Now, here is Gallinari. 5 points in the game.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Here's the Cobra. To the inside. Here's Walker over Jang. Nice touch on the bank shot. Walker's got his first basket of the night.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Simons. 9 points in the game so far. Just 5 on the clock. Right Foreman. Poked away. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Hornets making a change here. Valanciunas is checked in.
Valanciunas.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Now here's Porter. The pass to the Cobra. Shoots. Again, Montreal scores.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Gallinari outside. Pass to Simons. 4 on the clock. For 3. That shot no good. And it's Montreal the other way.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Simons. 9 points in the game so far. Gallinari attacking, and they pick up 2. Gallinari's got 4 points this quarter.
As soon as Gallinari saw the lane open up, he took it right at the defense and finishes off in style.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Porter's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Right Foreman. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Right Foreman.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Simons. Gallinari outside. Inside, Smailagic. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to the Cobra. Some nice passing by Montreal here. Back to Porter. Pass to Booker. Here's the Cobra, guarded by Valanciunas. Took the opportunity when he saw it. The Cobra's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Montreal. Here's Simons. 9 points in the game so far. And the foul called on the Cobra. That's his third foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
In for your Hornets. Horton Tucker.
Right Foreman, defended by Booker. Down low. The jump hook. Yep, that one goes in there. Tucker's got his first points in this one.
Now, good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
They get it back.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Walker finds Porter. And the pass to Carter. Back to Porter. 6 to shoot. But drive by Booker. That shot off. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Here's Horton Tucker. Pass to Valanciunas. Right Foreman, guarded by Walker. The shot, no good. And here's Montreal. And here's Booker. Lays it up and banks it in. Booker's got 5 points so far.
Well, finishes like that are pretty impressive from Devin Booker, who we know is a great outside shooter.
Passes to Valanciunas. And it's sent back by Carter. On the wing, Porter. Gallinari covering. A nice shot by Booker.
Devin Booker up there in usage rate. Usually one of the top 5 players in the NBA, and right there you can see why.
Here's Horton Tucker. From downtown, it's rebounded by Montreal. Carter's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's the Cobra. Here's Walker. And Walker throws it down.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Here's the Hornets with the ball. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Gallinari finds Valanciunas. And it's sent back by Carter.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
A nice shot by Booker.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Right Foreman, defended by Booker. To stop the run. Out to Gallinari. Shoots over Walker. And the Hornets miss again. outside Porter. Pass to the Cobra. Now Walker from about 19 feet. Can't hit that one. Now here is Gallinari. He's got 9. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. No one near him. And it's good off the back rim and in. Gallinari's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
For Montreal, they have scored 6 points. And so it's Montreal enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports.
Well, for Montreal, Kenny?
Well, they went downtown and threw a party. And fortunately, we were all invited. The key is their shooters weren't afraid to pull the trigger on open looks. And it's a blowout right now.
And big fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
Well, they're obviously facing a hot shooting team tonight. That combined with a lackluster effort on defense, recipe for disaster. Without major improvements defensively, this game is OVA, over.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side, my brother.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Here's Simons. On the court right now for Montreal, we've got Booker. Big Dog is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Porter. And it's the Cobra in at the point. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Montreal. There's the pass to the Cobra. To the middle, Walker. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Walker the pass to the Cobra. Nailed from three-point land. The Cobra's got 29.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
For Montreal, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
At the line for 2.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. And it's the Hornets ball. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Simons. Valanciunas inside. Defended by Drummond.
At the line for your Hornets shooting.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
Valanciunas.
That one misses.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here's the Cobra. He's got 29 points. To the paint. Here's Walker. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Simons. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Right Foreman, defended by Booker. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Booker taking a little bit of it out on the rim that time.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Simons surveying the D. Gallinari on the wing. And it's sent back by Drummond. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Carter, he's checked in for Drummond. Simons, the pass to Gallinari. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Montreal.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the inside, Walker. No good that time. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Here's the Hornets with the ball. Passes it to Simons. And the foul on Wendell Carter. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Jang, he's checked in for the Hornets.
Substitution for your Hornets returning.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Valanciunas dishes to Bridges. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. And here's Charlotte. Here's Simons. He's got 9. Fires from 14. No good from Valanciunas.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now here's Porter. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Walker. Again, Montreal scores.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tea and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Here's Simons. Banked in off the glass. Simons has got 11.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Here's the Cobra. He has 31. Down low. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the dunk. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
No good from Valanciunas. And here's Montreal. They're on a 12-3 run. Now here's Booker. He's guarded closely. There's the 3. And another 3 for Montreal.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Hornets. Here's Valanciunas, and he uses the glass on the layup. He has 7.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
And Walker kicks to Porter. Booker outside. Pass to the Cobra. Montreal needs to get off a shot. And the rejection by Jennings. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Simons. 11 points in the game. Inside. With the fadeaway. Jang, no luck.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Back to Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Carter's gone a nice 5 of 6 shooting from the field. Right Foreman. And no good that time. Good D by Booker. The Cobra passes to Walker. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Another steal to the paint. And then Carter with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Simons. From the line. That's good on the jump shot. Simons has got 4 points this quarter.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Booker the pass to the Cobra. Carter against Jang to the inside. Here's Booker. It's deflected, and they get it back. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Now the pass to Bridges. Pass to Simons. Poked loose. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Andre Drummond's check in for Montreal. Caldwell Pope comes in for Otto Porter Jr. Horton Tucker, the pass to Bridges. Just 4 to shoot. Simons. Charlotte no good that time either. Simons has gone 5 of 13 tonight from the floor. On the wing, Booker. And another 3 for Montreal.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And here are the Hornets now after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his 3rd foul of the... Brent, a few players now host podcasts, participate with those elements, with those vehicles during the season. Thoughts on that?
I think it's great. I think it's fantastic for our fan base and for our players to have an outlet, to have conversations and share a little bit more about their personality. It grows them as people, I think, Kevin, especially I've listened to J.J. Redick's many times over,
yes.
And you learn something new, not only about players, but about their interests and how they're spending time. And I think if you were a young player, let's say you were a high school senior and you're a college player and you're listening to some of the things that guys are talking about in their experiences, I think it's invaluable for what it is that you don't know exists around a player in the NBA, and for you to start having considerations about how difficult the task is, how mentally taxing. So these things are great outlets for the players.
We've got Lyles. Gallinari is out there with Bridges. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Bolden in at the 4 spot. So that's the Hornets 5. No good on that one. And the Hornets making a change here. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Montreal now. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Valanciunas dishes to Johnson. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Got a piece of it. Valanciunas passes to Horton Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Drummond. Here's the Cobra. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And how often do players argue calls knowing that they are in the wrong? They know they're going after something that was the correct call.
Let's just say often, Kevin. I mean, you just never the whistle.
Are they thinking ahead in terms of saying?
I don't think so. It's emotional. It's just an emotional reaction. I mean, you're out there running around and doing what you do, and you get a whistle. You're going to react to it like, oh, I did something wrong. Why am I in the principal's office right now? I want to get my side up. I know you saw it. Everybody does.
It sounds like you may have done a lot of that.
I try to avoid that, Kevin. Quite
did
frankly.
you? Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't think that's healthy for you and your reputation.
Hey, yo, watch DB.
Shamet on the wing. Pass to Drummond. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
A tall and powerful big. Drummond has a natural ability to finish inside.
Free throw good, Drummond. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Horton Tucker. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Johnson outside. Pass to Bolden. 6 to shoot. Here's Valanciunas.
And really, after that strong first half, he has been in quite the tailspin.
And the pass to the Cobra. Launches a three. Sinks the three-pointer. The Cobra's got 39.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Valanciunas, and it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in. And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Valanciunas finds Johnson. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And again, the Hornets missing.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going. This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
Jang, he's checked in for Jonah Bolden. Brent, when constructing a team, it's always tricky to fit in max contracts. But the truth is, some players probably deserve much more money than they're allowed to receive.
Incredible to say that, right,
It
Kevin?
is, yeah.
But there are guys like LeBron James whose $35 million contract might be worth 100.
I always thought about Jordan, too, right? I mean, my goodness.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And for the years that Michael Jordan was underpaid in Chicago for what it was he was doing. But in terms of competitive balance for the league and 30 franchises, and for you to try to build a team and a roster to put out on the floor to play this game and have opportunities to win championships, it's really the only way, and sometimes unfairly for guys in terms of their competition and compensation to have to put maximums on what it is that players can earn.
Here's Horton Tucker.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
The shot's good from Carter.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Valanciunas after the made shot from Wendell Carter. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
It's good. 44 points for the Cobra.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Johnson outside. Wright Foreman. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
And with a merciful bucket, he snaps a terrific run by Montreal.
Booker the pass to Drummond. Here's the Cobra. The three. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Horton Tucker. Wright Foreman. The offensive rebound. Valanciunas, good.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Pass to Carter. Down low. Some nice passing by Montreal here. And that one's good. Drummond.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Here's Horton Tucker. After the made shot from Andre Drummond, Horton Tucker. The pass to Valanciunas. Wright Foreman drills it from outside.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Passes it to the Cobra. For the three. Pass to Shamet. Now Drummond. The pass to the Cobra. In the corner. Shamet with it. Lets the three fly. Valanciunas grabs the board. The Hornets on offense. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Montreal. Drummond's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
But obviously some good players have taken less money for a chance at a winning championship situation. That's made some rich teams even better.
Well, you have to appreciate a player in that regard, thinking that the financial gains that he could have somewhere else and playing for a team that's not capable of doing what it is that you're trying to do, and that's win a championship, that they've decided, look, it's not about that for me. What it is about the experience of being around a team that elevates itself to being the best team in the league. And if you're fortunate enough at the highest level, Kevin, as a basketball player, to be around a championship, that experience sticks with you for a lifetime. So you do appreciate guys looking for those opportunities to be around a championship.
The Hornets pull it in. Jang's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Johnson wide open. He fires. Smailagic rejected by Walker. Here's the Cobra. Throws it up high. And then Carter with the dunk.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Here's Horton Tucker. It's intercepted. Here's the Cobra. Hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Smailagic. And yes, it's good.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Booker outside. Here's the Cobra. And it's off from three-point range. Player salary is obviously a large investment, Brent. What are some other investments that owners can make to help their team get better, either on the floor or off?
Massive one, Kevin, obviously, is in terms of your players' wellness and what it is that you're doing with your physical therapy staff, your strength and conditioning staff, because you want these guys available at the best and maximum potential physically that they can give you. A lot of teams, quite frankly, in the past couple of seasons, Kevin, looking into other ways, holistic therapies, mental approach that they can have mental wellness for their players as part of their programming. So teams that think you build some beautiful practice facility and just let the guys go bounce the ball around and shoot are absolutely missing.
Right? Yes.
Yeah, they're missing the boat on what it is that their players require, need to be complete as people.
Here's Jang after Montreal picked up 3 with their last shot, and it's Simons missing.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Here's the Cobra. Lobbed up there for Drummond, and again another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Hornets. Johnson outside. 1:49 left in the fourth. Horton Tucker, the pass to Johnson. Here's Simons, lock at 6. And just miss after miss right now.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Montreal.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the Cobra.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Booker the pass to Drummond. He feeds it to Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Simons. 26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to get something going. No good that time.
Well, that's a shot right there. He's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't hit.
And then Carter with the dunk. And so here's Charlotte. Jang with the ball. And the foul called on the Cobra. That's his last foul. He'll sit the rest of this one out. And here's Jang. So we see Montreal get the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long.